Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for listening to your reading of July 15th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Today the moon is in a very good position. It is conjunct Uranus, the planet of change, in an opposition to Pluto, the planet of transformation, in a trine to Mercury, the planet of communication, and to the North Node, which rules new beginnings. This configuration is a wonderful opportunity to get rid of all the stress that has accumulated in your life lately. Today is a good day for you. The cosmos is giving you gifts. You should use them wisely. The moon will be in a very good position to connect with Uranus and the North Node. This will help you to get the most out of the gifts that the cosmos has to offer. You should try to be grateful for everything that comes your way. Aquarius is the most idealistic sign in the zodiac. The energy of this constellation helps us to change our lifestyle and live more consciously. When we live in harmony with the other planets in the cosmos, we will be able to be happier and healthier. It is easy to get caught up in our thoughts and emotions. It is important to learn to take time to be mindful and in the moment. The other planets in the cosmos can help us to do this. Uranus is the planet of sudden change and revolution. It can be very disruptive. We should always be mindful of our surroundings. We should take time to be mindful of our actions. We should make sure that we're not living in the past or the future. We should try to live in the present moment. When we do this, we will be able to live more consciously. Our minds will be clearer and we will be able to handle situations more easily. We will be able to be more balanced emotionally. We can also focus more on what is going on around us. We should try to understand what makes others tick. We should try to understand what motivates them. We should try to see why they do the things they do. We should try to understand what makes them happy. We should try to understand what makes them sad. This can help us to understand people more and we will be able to communicate with them more effectively. It will help us to be compassionate and empathetic towards others. We should try to understand what makes them angry. We should try to understand what makes them afraid. This can help us to build trust. Trust is a big issue. If we don't have trust, we will have problems. If we try to understand why people act the way they do, we will be able to build trust. This can be a great week for coming up with solid ideas, dear Gemini, particularly to improve your workflow or to come up with practical and business solutions. However, Venus in your sign forms a minor challenging aspect with Pluto, and money matters and questions of ownership can be tricky issues temporarily, needing delicate handling. Alternatively, there can be doubts about a person in your life or a tricky decision. Make adjustments to plans now for best results. Consider that decisions made under pressure may not serve you well, and aim to center yourself before you jump into anything. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. For most people, money is needed in order to buy things that we want or need. Many people use money to purchase things. However, sometimes money isn't enough to buy everything that you want or need. If you are in a situation where you need to borrow money to pay for something that you want, you should know what your options are. Many people decide to use a payday loan to pay for the things that they need to buy. These types of loans usually have a set time frame. After that, the company that owns the loan charges a fee for borrowing the money. These types of loans are popular because the companies that sell them can offer very fast loans. However, these loans have a high interest rate. In addition, many people are afraid to borrow the money because they are worried about how long the loan will last. Another option is to ask someone who knows you well if they will lend you the money. If you borrow the money from someone who is a good friend or family member, you may not have to pay any interest. But this person may be reluctant to lend you the money. They may think that you will be unable to repay the loan. You should ask your friend or family member to make a loan to you. You should save money whenever you can. You might be able to get a loan when you need it. Your luck will increase if you save money. You can borrow money when you need to. You should try to pay back your loans as soon as you can. You shouldn't spend money that you don't have. You should make sure that you have enough money to buy what you need. You should try to save money. If you are saving, you will probably have money to pay back your loan. It will be easier for you to get a loan when you have saved a lot of money. You should keep your spending under control. If you spend too much money, you won't have enough money to pay back your loan. If you are looking for a loan, you should consider the different options available to you. You may need a short-term loan. You may also need a loan that lasts longer than a month. Sometimes, a bank will make a small business loan that is designed for short-term purposes. A payday loan may help you to meet your immediate needs. Another option is a home equity loan. This is an option that is used to borrow money against the value of your home. If you decide to apply for a loan, you should shop around. You will get a better deal when you shop around. You may even find that the interest rate on your loan is much lower than what you would pay at a bank. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 15th are 16, 22, 46, 52, 51, 50. Daily love. It may be that due to overwork you have moved away from any direct dealings with people you like. Forget about your work for a moment and give yourself time to start a nice and healthy conversation with whomever you want. Someone is waiting for you. Please your part and be happier than ever. Today the stars warn you to be very careful with that person, since he is likely to hide certain things about his love life. Well, situations may arise for which you are not emotionally prepared. The best thing to do right now is to look for love somewhere else. You are showing laziness in love. Maintaining the flame tires you, and your partner end up suffering in his self-esteem from this marked disinterest. The sincerity of your feelings does not exempt you from making efforts, especially if you are in a relationship with a Libra or a Capricorn. A romantic dinner, a weekend at sea, or a simple sweet word could diffuse the bomb. Be careful because your partner's disappointment could turn into rancor and rancor into anger. At work. Is it time to think about the future, Gemini? Typically, you prefer to live in the present as a mutable air sign. But the moon in Aquarius is encouraging you to think way into the future and to consider where your career may end up by planning out the next step to get there. Although it can be a little stressful to think this far ahead, you may find that there is something unique, innovative, and constructive to plan for since the moon conjuncts Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. Take a few moments today to prepare for your professional future. It's time for you to start loving your job. The stars line up this day to give you a chance for a promotion. You need to do an excellent job to achieve this. Do not despair, persevere and you will reach the position you have always wanted. A confrontation with your boss will make you lose points to him. Be content and think about whether it is worth arguing and getting angry about it. You will be filled with professional confidence today. You are going to respond strongly and intuitively to work-related concerns, and no problem is too big for you to handle today. Minor crises may occur at the workplace, but you are more than equal to dealing with them and come out with flying colors. Your coworkers will be impressed by your ability. Health. Your health will go through good times these days. Although today you may feel a little tired, it does not mean that it will be like this all week, since the stars say that those born under this sign will be very healthy and with a lot of energy. So calm, there is nothing to worry about. Remember that it is good for your health to be calm. You may be aware of a small heart alert that will make you aware of the importance of a healthier lifestyle. Nothing serious to predict, but this event will lead you to try to change some of your behaviors. This could have a beneficial effect in the long term if you manage to change your lifestyle and consumption habits. You are currently under the domination of Neptune, and the resolutions taken under his influence are often judicious, so follow your instinct. You may be a little crazy today. After a rigorous workout session, you may treat yourself with a chocolate cake. And this is where you need to control. Consume something sweet containing much less calories than the chocolate cake. And if you will not remain restricted by the diet suggested by the gym instructors, you can never get back in shape in a short time. Family and friends. Debates are boring you deeply at the moment. Thanks to your good humor, you will manage to divert the attention of your comrades for a more serene atmosphere. Do not force yourself to find your friends if you feel a little weak. They will understand and may also be delighted to postpone this cabled meeting for several days. However, you must make an effort to ensure a peaceful climate in your home. A little family film on the sofa is sometimes enough to bond the bonds. Today you will have to change your plans for a friend. It will annoy you a little, but if you analyze it well, a good friend deserves that and more. Your family is your best support, and today you will feel close to them. Set up a special dinner to talk about your things and clarify your doubts. It will comfort you. Your relationship will get refreshed today. You will spend most of the day with your partner and explore something new to add on to the pleasure. Your love will be boundless, and you may even decide to take it on to another level of tying knots with your partner in the near future. However, certain challenging situations may arise which you must be careful of. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.